All right, it is Puckett and Mr. X. We're going into game number 3. Just got the invite from Nade Shot. Thank you, Matt. We're joining up. And Mr. X,
with that invite.
I'll be hitting you that real quick. 0 to 100. Where are you?
Real quick.
Wizard. You put Wizard in front of your gamer tag.
Yes.
Matt. Anyway,
You impressed?
I'm very impressed.
Do you have
I have to scroll all the way down to by the way, let's go into the game and just showcase what these players are rocking. Nade Shot, looking beautiful here. He's got his COD Champs XO.
Ooh, he does have a fly-looking character.
Right. How much bling can you have? What is even that face mask?
That I think is the weapon mastery mask. You have to get for every time you upgrade all the weapons to the max in one class of weapons, you get a piece of that armor. I don't know which weapon you have to do to get that one, though.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. There's a lot of pubs that goes into that.
I like it. These guys, pro gamers, definitely putting in the time. We're going into game number 3. 1-1 is our score. Ascend CTF. This one was definitely the least favorite of all 11 game modes at the start of Advanced Warfare. Since the recent spawn tweak, I think a lot more people are having positive opinions about this map.
Yes, I think this map and Biolab CTF, I wouldn't say this map has become a absolute favorite, but I would say it's definitely over Biolab CTF. Biolab CTF with the new spawn update, it's pretty hard to play, to be honest. You know, lots of stalemates with the flags, lots of crazy situations occur.
Scumpy on your screen as you see OpTic, your red team, going up against Aware, playing as the blue Sentinel squad in this one. And so far, it's been really patient play from both squads. Nade Shot continuing to go with the ASM-1. Same thing with Scump, but Formal and Crim switching over to the Bowels for this map. Really want to control the lanes here as Ascend, one of the maps with some of the best long-range sight lines.
Absolutely. I look for Crim and Formal to dominate this map for OpTic Gaming. If they're going to be able to win this, they're definitely going to need great games out of them. Your Bow players are essential, and Crim with the flag just able to get that in, had players chasing, but OpTic getting that essential first cap here in CTF.
What was craziest about that was Crim was able to get a flag with just 1 kill. He started things up 1-1, able to get a cap, but here comes TJ trying to answer with a cap of his own. Nice kills by Hugh behind him. Picked up one with actually a stun grenade on Scumpy, and TJ will get it in right before being taken down. It's Crim continuing to apply pressure as we take our screen to Formal. Formal with the bow, just trying to provide some cover fire, but his teammate is dropped. And this is going to be a fantastic job done in the back. That was Happy buying so much time for his teammates. We'll keep the score at 1 apiece.
No, what was impressive about TJ Haley's flagpole right there is that when he actually grabbed the flag, he was the only one alive for Aware. 3 players had gone down, and he had grabbed the flag and was able to get that one out of there. Nade, though, with a huge kill in the middle, and that's going to spring Scump, and Scump looks like he's going to be pretty clean for this flag cap. 1 player over there, but not able to get him. Just flags back and forth. You usually don't see that fast pace on Ascend. Yeah,
it was Accuracy who had 3 OpTic players in front of him before he could get that return, unable to pull it off. But here comes another pull. Looks like that flag instantly dropped as TJ, a little bit too aggressive. OpTic was waiting for him, and now OpTic setting up properly. Sloppy shots coming in by Hugh as Nade Shot is able to pick him up. Going over to TJ, though. Can TJ get sneaky? He's been really struggling at just 3 and 7, getting caught every time he tries to push up.
This team there is still in a not really awkward position, but they're still a new team in the standpoint that they need to figure out a way for Accuracy to fit in, really, because, you know, on the old Aware squad, he was not really their OBJ player. They had Lawless. On this team, he's definitely going to be their OBJ player, their main OBJ player. So they're going to need to figure out a way to get him in that right position. Right now, I think TJ is trying to do a little bit too much in the OBJ department, needs to focus on that slaying.
Yeah, especially the uplink. TJ almost controlled the uplink satellite purely. His teammates really not doing much of that. Interested to see, like you said, will Accuracy take on more on his plate? And Hugh has been very involved in the objective as well. Will they put him in a position to simply slay?
Right, you're not going to see Hugh really get too overdone on the OBJ, but him and Happy are really, your two main slayers. A lot of people kind of forgot about Happy since the beginning of the season, got off to a really hot start, and then Aware started to slip. But he kept that going throughout the entire year, and you even saw at UMG Orlando, he put up a 1.17 KD. Just phenomenal plays on LAN as well. So definitely looking for, the Happy Hugh duo to really prove well Season 1 playoffs.
So impressed by the routes from OpTic Gaming. Crim just staying low, waiting for his teammates to clear the way. Flag still out. Will they be able to push this one home? And it looks like the score 1-2. We're going to see both flags back at the base. 1 minute, 10 seconds for the boys from Aware to try and tie things up. And it looks like that flag is going to be attacked once again. It's Crim6 in Aware's base, constantly putting pressure on.
Right, Crim even switched over to a sub we saw right there at the end when he died. He actually was trying to use that ASM1, but Accuracy doing a very nice job. 9 and 11, but he's picking up the kills around his base, playing good base defense on the flag. They just need to get more pressure, and it needs to happen from either TJ or Happy.
Formal and Scump picking up big kills. Happy and Accuracy both taken down. So now it's going to be up to TJ and Hugh to get the returns. There is a player inside the base, and it looks like that player is going to be TJ. TJ gets one, goes for the flagpole, trying to let his teammates get the return. And will they be able to convert this one in and tie things up? It looks like that is the game plan. No one in position to stop them. Fantastic cover from Happy, and it's a 2-2 game.
I absolutely love the flag route from TJ. Puckett, so many times we see when players grab the flag, they get too caught up and, oh, this is where the right way to run the flag is, so to speak. When TJ pulled the flag right there, he didn't really try and bring it the correct way to run it. He brought it directly towards his teammates, and that's really what CTF's all about. When you pull the flag, bring it towards your teammates, set them up for those easy kills with sprinting players behind you, and just run that in. TJ did a phenomenal job right there, being aware of where his teammates were on the map.
I'm getting tweets. Shout out to All Cammed Up. He says, Hugh is OpTic Gaming's kryptonite. Honestly, that seems to be the issue, but so far this game, the scores are a result of the plays from TJ. Despite only being 6 and 15, some very nice flag routes. Both opportunities were when he was by himself. OpTic Gaming was going for pulls, and he was able to capitalize with the counter cap after killing the flag carrier.
Yep, exactly. That's really what this map's about. As Biolab is more of a grab the flag and stalemate, this map, it's either you have to be full aggressive or you have to get that one kill in the base and get those counter caps. And TJ doing a very nice job of doing that for Aware.
Big kills going down by flag carrier Formal. He and Crim6 just clearing house. You can see it in third person, unable to switch to him for the moment for some reason. But you can see Formal just taking a clear route, and he is going to put this one through in the first 40 seconds. 3-2 is our score now with OpTic Gaming right back on top. Matt, how did they get that first cap?
He was able to just run home free down the left-hand side of the map Formal. He really didn't have anyone that's going to challenge him anyway, and I think that Aware, they put too much focus on the inside of the map. But one thing I want to note, OpTic Gaming, we usually see them always go in the lead no matter what game mode, and sometimes they just kind of give it away. I think they need to really put Aware away here. Getting the next cap, going up 4-2 would be absolutely huge.
Scump plus 10 at the moment, 18 and 8, so few deaths. Meanwhile, you're going to see Formal 20 and 15 leading all players on the scoreboard. And on the other side, it's going to be Happy, most positive at 17 and 13. So not a huge disparity of kills on either side, but OpTic Gaming definitely outslaying their opponents at this point.
Oh, definitely outslaying, and I think you need TJ to step it up. 9 and 20, trying to do a little bit of that OBJ work, but just needs to focus on the killing. I think we see a lot of OBJ players, they get so wrapped up in, jumping on the hard point or getting the flags that they forget that, regardless of the objective, the game's about killing. If you don't get kills, you're not going to win, regardless of what happens. So you really want to see him focus on getting those kills and then moving the flag from there.
Hugh just got 2 of them. Now he's pulling the flag. As you look at the mini-map, OpTic Gaming in a position to go for a counter pull. Looks like that's Crim6 who's going to take this one back through the tunnels. Hugh, all by himself, has to defend himself. And that flag is going to be returned. It looks like we're going over to Crim. Crim, will he be able to make it a 5-2 game? 10 seconds till his flag is returned, and there it is by a teammate. So 5-2, OpTic Gaming, after coming in tied, 2-2, dominating the second side, scoring 3 times in just the first 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
I don't see Aware coming back from this. right now. It's a lot of time left, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left, but 3 flags on Ascend is pretty difficult. They're going to have to start getting pretty desperate and just attacking the other team's base one by one. And on this map, maybe a map like Biolab that works, even a map like Retreat, you can get a lucky pull or two. On a map like Ascend, you're just not going to rally caps like that.
Especially when you have the aggression from OpTic Gaming forcing you to play defense. Hugh was playing some base D, Krim putting pressure on, then nade shot coming in. Now, after returning the flag, it's nade shot running the aware flag once again. He's going to be cut down. His teammates trying to get over there. Krim setting up to play defense back at his base as Scump is going to try and keep the aware flag alive. Just 98 seconds left, and aware is going for a pull. Accuracy surviving against Krim until the melee comes through. And Krim making a statement. Put the flag down, boy. You don't deserve that.
Krim with a nice play right there. You notice when we were on with him, didn't want to run around and challenge right away. That Accuracy was going to wait up top and wait for Krim, just try and bait him out, run at him with that bow. But Krim playing that so smart. That's why he's so underrated. We talk about Formal and Scump all the time, but Krim never makes bad plays, always making smart decisions.
Krim never makes bad plays. I like that quote. It's pretty true, man.
It is.
The Krim bot. I'm trying to think. When did Krim, blow an opportunity for his team?
When have you ever seen Krim, mess up the spawns or really just make a play that just didn't make sense? You almost never have.
Going back to Krim, he's the only player not positive on OpTic at this point. Scump looking to go for the 2.0. He's just one more kill for his 30. Gonna find it real quick. Just a 2-bullet kill. Scump is melting with this ASM-1.
I wish I could kill people like that.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
Last night, playing some rank play with Legion and Jack was not killing people the way Scump is killing people.
Not so much, huh?
Ah.
Well, OpTic Gaming, after making it look way too close in the first half, dominates side number 2. They're going to run away with a 2-1 advantage. Uplink, though, coming up next. And honestly, Matt, I got to get your thoughts. How strong is OpTic Gaming on a 1 to 10 scale when it comes to Uplink?
OpTic Gaming's very strong on Uplink. I would say they're around an 8, but on the other side, Aware, Happy, and Hugh, 2 of the best Uplink players in the game. Definitely would love to know which map it's going to be before I gave a prediction, but definitely think it's going to be much closer than the CTF was.
I like it, my friend. Well, guys, we're going to commercial break. 33 and 26 from Formal. Tops the leaderboard for OpTic Gaming, but Scump going off in the KD department. Nice objective plays there by Nadeshot and Krim to constantly put pressure on the flags. On the other side, Happy showing off his stuff as Hugh has his first negative game of the day. We'll be right back. Game number 4 coming up after this.